We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook
Cook
'em
'em
up.
up. Let's go. Rock and roll.
Let's go.
This is the Morgan Minute to Dodge Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Del Mar. We're doing the Pick Six for you. Races 4 through 9. And this is for Saturday, November 8th, 2025. And before we get started, let me bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
All right, ready to go. Let's get it done. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hopley G.
Good to be back with you. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Remember to smack it up and hit that subscribe and hit the likes. Let's go, baby. MMT.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D, Lawn Production, Racing Facts and Analyst. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, ta-da, race number 4. Let's get right down in it and get to it.
Okay, but there's been some wins and stuff, but we won't go all depth in that. We're just gonna go forward with more winners. Here we go. 4th race. This is 6 furlongs. These are 2-year-olds, and it's a main claiming race, optional claiming of $62,500 versus $42,000. So 6 furlongs. Yeah, here's the field. The 1 horse is Sharon's Angels at 8-1. The 2 horse is It's Time at 12-1. The 3 horse is Captivator at 8-5. The 4 horse is Caves at 4-1. The 5 horse is In the Mix at 12-1. The 6 horse is Like and Subscribe at 8-1. The 7 horse is House of Mischief at 6-1. The 8 horse is Kansu at 6-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 2 horses in this race. My first pick went to the number 3 horse, Captivator. Got my high prime power number. Second career starts. John Sadler does really well here. So that's something to look at. And you got Burials back up. Horse came in second last time out. Duel during that race. I don't think it's going to be anybody dueling with him this time. And if they are, he may have a different strategy to win this one. So that's my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the number 1 horse, Sharon's Angels. This horse get the blinkers off, and it's coming out of $100,000 maiden race. And I think that the horse got a little bad start, kind of faded out, but last 2 works on November 2nd and October 26th, 59-1 and 59-2, 5 furlongs worked there, real strong. So those are my 2, and with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Okay, I ended up taking 3, and they do encompass on the Grills picks. My number 1 pick is going to be Captivator, the number 3 horse, Burial, Sadler. They're at almost a 30% clip here at Del Mar. Ran a real good race, going to 6.5 furlongs first time out. At the 6 furlong pole, we ran a 1:10-2, and that's pretty good for these horses. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 7 horse, House of Mischief. Came out of the same race, blinkers off this time. And I think since they're in the same race, there were only 3 lengths separating them. So if this horse improves, it might be able to beat the 3 horse. And then the last horse is the 1 horse on the rails, Sharon's Angel. Yeah, jumped out front last time back in August 31st at Del Mar. Ran out front, but spit it out at the end. But dropping down in class, last 3 works have been outstanding, as on the grill mentioned. You got this October 19th, 4 furlongs at a 47.4 at Santa Anita, and then at Del Mar, the 59-2 and the 59-1 going 5 furlongs. So I think the horse might be fit and ready. And it's Baltus, or is it? Yeah, Baltus is the trainer here. He's a pretty good trainer. Maldonado's known for getting the horses out the gate, so we'll see what happens. So those are my 3, especially at 8-1. Don't want to miss out on that, especially if you're going for the pick 6. Those are my picks.
Yeah. And with that, let's go to Gary, Hopley G.
I'm going to follow in line with the rest of you. I'm going with Captivator as well. I think that race there was just too good for the rest of them. Came out there, he's got a 95 power rate, 95.5 power rating in the first race. That's at 6.5 furlong. So the horse didn't spit it out too bad. Probably got caught. Plus, it was a step slow. Ended up doing circle. Looked like he circled, then yielded late. So I'm giving this horse. If I do a pick 6, he'll probably be single. But the other horse I like, nobody's mentioned this horse, But I like this horse on the outside, Kanzu. I think the trainer Adam Kinchenman is like 29% out of 7 races with wins at 2-year-olds. And the horse I like the last couple of gate works. Then it's got some 113s over there at St. Louis Ray Downs and got the outside. That's a great spot for a 2-year-old young horse out there on the outside. I think he could have a chance to upset at 6-1. He's out of American Pharoah, got some Uncle Mo in him, and they paid $90,000 for him. So I got a good feeling about this Conzo on the outside, the 8 horse. But Captive, that race there just looks too good for the rest. So those are my 2 picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, I'm singling the Captivator, and then I'll add as my budget allows. But definitely singling number 3, Captivator.
Okay, I guess we're moving on. Head over to race number 5, and let's turn it over to Tada.
Let's hope he's wearing his graduation cap tomorrow.
This is an optional claiming of $80,000 going 1 mile on the turf. The purse is $63,000. These are fillies and mares. And here's the field. The 1 horse is Sakura Blossom at 15-1. The 2 horses Princessa Moche at 15-1. The 3 horses Moment's Pleasure at 12-1. The 4 horses Jane Austen at 6-1. The 5 horses Baltic Fire at 15-1. The 6 horses Certitude at 2-1. The 7 horses Laudatory at 8-1. The 8 horses Hana Buckle at 6-1. And the 9 horses Wordplay at 3-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D here. I got to take 3 horses here in this race. Let me just, my number 1 pick went to the 6 horse Certitude. I like the way this horse ran, the trainer jockey combination for the last 14 days, 7 races, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and I think a third is really strong, and ran that 58-2 back on September 28th, and is still showing form with the 59 after that and 2 at 1. Was picked as a favorite last time out. I'm going to use that as my number 1 pick. And then my second pick, I'm swinging out here to the 9, Wordplay. As my high prime power number there. Mullins is having a great meet down this year down at Del Mar. He's got Rispoli, who's been riding this horse several times. So I got to have that horse on there. And I had one other one here. Let me just check real quick. Oh, it was the number 5 horse, Baltic Fire. I like Baltic Fire. He ran against Wordplay last time out, lacked room. I would just put this horse on there as my long shot, but he's got to show up on my ticket. So that may be one race that I take all 3 of those horses. So those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach Magic Chef Z.
She's and hers. She's and her.
She's and hers.
She's and hers.
Okay. She's and hers. Go back and let me change everything I said.
Gives me time to think a little bit longer.
Oh, I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
This is all right. So tell you what I'm gonna do. I couldn't get out this race without taking, I'm gonna say just 4, but I might even take, this might end up being my all race, but
Let me
I'm
just
just
say,
gonna take
let it be.
No, I'm just gonna take 4. Okay, my number 1 pick is gonna be on the outside wordplay, just through the last couple of runs, and the horse loves Del Mar. Those were real good races. Then he ran in a stakes race where they took the Lasix away, and the horse was right there, almost won it. They say he lacked room in the upper and just missed. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 4 horse. Ran out last time, first time being out in a year and a half. Ran even. And if he comes back to the buyer numbers that this horse ran last year, this horse is gonna be, she's gonna be pretty tough. So 4 is gonna be on my ticket. Also the 5, Baltic Fire likes Del Mar. The thing is, he ran in a grade, she ran in a grade 2 and kind of like spit it out, then came back, ran with word play and lack room mid stretch, but has won at a mile and 16th with a good speed rating at 57 to 1. So got to put that horse back on. Loves to run on the Lasix. So got the Lasix back. We can see what this horse can do. He's 3 out of 6 wins at
Yes.
Del Mar. So
Hey, why?
15 to 1. Hey, you want a big pick 6, you got to put him on. And then the last one, you got to put on Certitude. That's going to be the favorite of the race. Barrios. What else do I need to say with Sadler? They're at almost a 30% clip here at Del Mar. And the horse gets out in front and doesn't look back most of the time. So that's going to be my 4th pick. And those are my picks.
Oh.
And with that, let's go to Gary. Hot Plate G.
Yeah, I got 3 horses. I almost had 4 or 5 now listening to you guys, man. I'm looking at this Certitude horse, and he look like he's first or second almost every time you get on the step on the track.
Yes, she does, doesn't she?
She looks pretty good. So, but that isn't what I went with. I like 3 horses in here, and I like Wordplay because Wordplay the horse is just so solid. You know, they're a little Great Britain horse. The jockey and the trainer at a 50% clip as far as winning 8 times out, 4 times won. Rispoli up there. The horse closed nicely there. Keen lack room in the upper and just missed against a good horse. It was bet down to 2, just under 3 there against Berbiz, whoever that horse is. But they had won 3 in a row before that. So this horse here has got a good shot. Don't like the outside post, but she's got to make the horse. She's got to make my ticket. Plus, he goes back on the Lasix as well. Okay, then I like Latitude, the 7 horse. I don't know why nobody's talking about the 7. Latitude here had this one race back here. I love the horse was way back. She starts off way back. 4-year-old Roan Court Gray horse. Got a 108 speed rating at a mile the last time. Hadn't ran since August. Came up there and put a good number out there and just walked. And you got Kyle Frey coming back with the Diamato. And no reason why this horse can't come back and do the same thing. 2 to 5 lengths wide, coming off a win. Got a 59 work. I like this horse. I got to get this horse a shot closing late. Anybody stops running, guess who's coming to get him? That's Latatory. And nothing else, use her underneath. Now, my best pick went out just outside her to the 8 horse. Oh, I love these Ireland horses, man. Hannah Buckle. I just think this horse has got a real good shot in this particular race. I like the speed ratings. I like where she ran pretty good here. Got a 103 buyers in there. I think that's the upset horse. I think this horse here could come in there. Head ran. July got a big. She runs good fresh. She's proven that from October 24th and picked up in July and got a win. And now here she comes to beat Quick Fox Brown in Defiance. Now she comes back, put her back a little bit. She was at 4 to 1. I think this horse has got a good chance to do something. I feel good about this horse. So I'm going to use Hannah Buckle as well. And then I'd have to put Certitude on the ticket as well because she's just so consistent. But my best pick is going to be Hannah Buckle right now. I may switch it after tomorrow looking at some races on film. But that's where I stand right now.
So let me be clear. You got the 9, 7, and 8.
That's right. 9, 7, and 8, and the 6.
And the 6.
And with that, let's go to Ta-da.
And your Hannah Buckle is okay. All righty. Okay, I like listening about this Latatory, but I thought Latatory was gonna be too far back because just looking at the track at Del Mar, not too many horses came from 13 lengths back and come and win. But we'll see.
For her.
We'll see let's see what they do with it. Let's see what they do with the track.
All right.
They may fix the track. I don't know. They may have fixed it because it was like the front runners were seeming to win. But I like Wordplay. Wordplay. This is her distance, and she and Rispoli are 2 for 2 at Del Mar at this distance. So I'm going with that one. But I do like the 4. You guys mentioned the 4, the 5, the 6. You guys mentioned the 6 and the 7. Yeah. So no need to talk about that. And that's my single. Number 4, Wordplay.
Number 9.
Number 9, Wordplay.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to race number 6 and turn
Thank
that
you.
over to Tada.
All right. Sixth race. The $10,000 claiming race are going 6 furlongs, age 3 years old and up. The purse is $18,000. Here's the field. The one horse is Naismith at 5-2. The 2 horses Y'all Come at 8-1. The 3 horses Mischief Moments at 15-1. The 4 horses Chasing Rain at 15-1. The 5 horses Drum Bunny at 20-1. The 6 horses No More Ding Dongs at 3-1. 7 horses Spiritist at 8-1. The 8 horses Horizon Wildcat at 8-1. And the 9 horses Last Call Paul at 4-1. That's the pick. Oh, that's the field.
Okay, with that, Dennis on the Grill D, let me step in here real quick. I actually went to the 6 horse. I like this horse. I think I played this horse before. No More Ding Dongs is my number 1 pick. It's got the high prime power number this time coming around. This trainer is 27% on claimers, so I like that. And Andy Mathis is a great trainer for claiming horses, and he just claimed this one. So I'm going to give this horse a shot as my number 1 pick. And then my second pick went to the 1 horse. Um, what's that? Nia Smith?
Naismith.
Naismith, 7-year-old. Got my second high prime power number there. We got Freya in the saddle. I've ridden this horse 4 times within the last 4 times. So this will be the 4th time in a row. Was the favorite last time out, and it's got some good numbers. I like the way this horse is improving, so that's going to be my second pick, and it's just going to be those 2. And with that, let's go to Zach Magic Chef Z.
All right. So I ended up taking 3 horses here. My number 1 pick is going to be the 8 horse Horizon Wildcat. Coming from a turf to dirt kind of move. The thing is, the horse broke its maiden at $50,000 claiming, right? So this horse is definitely dropping. Then he ran on the grass, fast race on the grass, around a 6.5 at a 114-4. They say it's 4 to 3 wide deep and then weakened. But I think this horse is going to be on top of his game at 8-1. I'm making that my number 1 pick. I also like Name It on the 1 horse, the number 1 horse Name It, right? Or
Naismith.
Naismith. I really like the last run on a mile, and the horse is shortening back down. I think that mile did this horse a favor and giving him stamina. So I like the 1 horse. And then the last horse I pick is No More Ding Dongs, based on the past class. This horse has 71 speed rating. So horse runs back to that. There's nobody beating that horse. So I got to have that one on my ticket. And those are my picks.
And with that, let's go to Gary. Hot Play G.
I got 2 horses on here. I like the 1 horse, Naismith. I think he's got a good shot in here. My best pick is going to go to the 6 horse, No More Ding Dong. So that No More Ding Dong. Also he's a owner trainer. Andy Mathis is a part owner of this horse here, and he's at a 38% clip. So I know he wants to get his horse home. So I'm sure this horse probably would be the favorite in this race. Got claimed there by Mathis. Mathis comes right back. The horse should be fit and ready to go. So only chance I see is on the rail. But then with these cheapies, you never know, man. But I'm gonna go with Ding Dong to get it done this time.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
I'm going with number 2, Y'all Come. Y'all Come. I got Y'all Come.
Y'all coming.
Franco knows the horse now. That was his first time riding him, and that's what I like. The horse was a $100,000 claiming race, straight maiden at Del Mar in August. Came back and won at Los Alamitos at 12. I mean, this is his level. So, Y'all Come, number 2. And also looking at what I put down. I put number 8, that conversation that Magic Chef was talking about, horizontal Wildcat. That one too broke his maiden at 50,000. But for sure, the 2 y'all come will be on my ticket.
You may not
Oh.
have noticed. You may not have noticed. Just real quickly, I'm just pointing out on Ding Dong on August 11, 2024 at Del Mar. He was in a straight maiden field, 75K, and won by 4. So
Yeah, but the thing is that why they dropping him? I remember we played that No More Ding Dongs. I remember playing that horse and ran 4.
bumped. He got bumped, checked.
He got
If
bumped and checked.
he get a clean run, he may be able to do something.
Maybe.
We gotta see
Maybe.
how hard that bump and check is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we have to
If
check
y'all
it out.
come, went on by him.
We'll check him out.
Yeah.
Y'all come, went on by him.
He was
Y'all come went by us and they never
was-
caught up to last call Paul on the outside.
he
And
never
last call
he
Paul.
started 11 back. He was in a 4-0. He started 11th in that race, 6 furlongs. So we're gonna give him a shot back. I'm gonna go Andy Mathis. He's hot.
Alrighty.
There was 14 horses in that race.
Yep.
There was 14 horses, and y'all come was first call was was that 12 lengths back, 12 horses back,
Yeah.
and flew up past horses. I think this horse is gonna like the past horses, and Franco knows this horse
Yeah,
now.
y'all come one back here.
All right.
The only thing is when he closed, he was actually running even. Those were horses that were tired from the way they got the stats here. Because they got him at 12 at 6 1/4 and 10 at 6 1/4, then 6 at 6, and then 3 at 5 1/4.
Well, I just like when horses
He
pass.
ran, he ran even.
They like that.
Yeah,
They
he
like
ran
running.
even all the way
Yeah.
through.
Everybody else was backing up.
Can anybody beat 112? That's the deal.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
horse can. Y'all come.
Y'all come.
Is it-
111.
Where do you-
111,
he
112
won
and
111.
1. 112
Where
and 1.
Where did he
112
win at? Where did he win at? He was right
111.
around 112 at Low
last
South.
race. No, the
right?
last race. The last race, he was at 112.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well, if you
112.
figured it in.
Okay, so you
Based on
So-
that,
Right? Am I looking at the same thing?
yeah.
based on that.
Well, even the July 25th race at Del Mar had a much higher ranking. This horse missed at 110, so he had to be 111, 111 and change.
Who?
And he won at
That's right, that's
111 too.
No more ding dongs on July 18th.
We just need
I'm
to get
with
a
no
thing.
more ding dong because we had that that was a ding dong
Yeah,
doubt.
111,
All right,
and-
all right, all right.
111 and 1.
Fool me once, shame on you.
I know what you're trying to
Fool me
say.
twice, shame
40
on me.
Yeah.
47, 4 races for
How about fool you 3
47,000.
times?
Well, based
Not
on
me.
well,
Shame
based
on everybody.
Well, based on that logic, that makes the one kind of stand out on that August 31st run, because he's looking at a 110 and 3.
Yeah.
That's my other horse.
Yep. Yep.
So
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
head on over to a commercial break. This is some more
Oh,
Mented
yeah.
Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And you'll find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. So please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you get your Sing Baby on, who we're being brought to you by. And with that, I'll turn it over to Tada for Racing Facts.
Okay, here we go. Edward Dudley Brown. You guys can't remember. This is a refresher for
Oh
everybody.
yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
got a big old thing going.
Here we
now.
go.
Big
So,
organization.
Nice
Edward
coach.
Dudley Brown was a trainer, B, a jockey, C, one of the richest black men in Kentucky, D, born in slavery, or E, all the above.
I keep looking at his stomach. I'm saying, how can this dude be a jockey?
Hey, a trainer, jockey, older
I'm
pitcher,
going E, all the above.
one of the richest black men in Kentucky, born in slavery, all of the above. All of the above, E for me too.
I don't know, that jacket doesn't look like he's richest guy in.
Y'all just
I take
styled
it back.
in,
I
man.
say
Yeah.
all the above for sure.
Ding, 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 ding.
We already did that part. He gave you the answers.
How about that?
There it is.
E, all the above.
Yeah.
There goes Edward. That's a plaque
Dudley
for him.
Brown.
Aaron
It
Brown,
says,
Dick Dudley.
yeah. 1850 to 1906. This was a well-known African-American horse owner, trainer, developer, and jockey. He was born in slavery in 1850. Raised as a stable boy near Midway. He was nicknamed Brown Dick
Oh,
after a
yeah.
record-setting racehorse of that name. Brown was associated with the great horses such as Asteroid, Ducat, and Kingfisher. And I just share something about
Yeah.
there's an
Kingfisher.
Ed Brown Society, and their mission is to celebrate the rich history of African Americans in the equine industry and to create opportunities for young people to gain industry exposure, training, and experience. They're headquartered in Lexington, Kentucky, but they have events at racehorses across the country. If you see them, you can look up the Ed Brown Society, EBS, but I see them on Facebook, and they are at all the major events. They are in the winner's circle. They're really making connections and showing and representing African Americans in the equine industry very proudly. And that's the organization is called Ed Brown Society, named after this amazing jockey, trainer, owner, and everything all around horseman, Edward Dudley Brown.
Nice.
Yeah, he only 56 years old when he passed.
Wow.
Good.
Young.
Young.
Yep.
Young too, man.
All right.
Nice
Wow.
one. Way to go, sis.
Thank
Good
you, John.
job.
Pleasure.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to race number 7 and turn that back over to the dial.
Okay, race 7. It's a mile on the turf. It's an optional claiming race of $20,000. These are 3-year-olds and up, fillies and mares. Gentlemen, she and her. Her
Yes.
and she. Hers is
Female.
$60,000. Yes. Female horses. And here's the field. The one horse is Hey Dimps at 4-1. The 2 horses Mendelssohn's Angel at 8-1. The 3 horses Summer Lake at 8-1. The 4 horses She's a Joker at 9-2. The 5 horses Perfect Life at 20-1. The 6 horses Quantum Energy at 7-2. The 7 horses Shamrockin' at 15-1. The 8 horses Lady Mendelssohn's at 6-1. And the 9 horses Dory Miller at 5-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the grill D. I could almost take half the field here, but I'm not. Almost so. So I had 4 horses in this race. My first pick went to the 3 horse, Summer Lake. Nice little 6-year-old mare here. Loves Del Mar. Ran twice, won twice. But I'm going to tell you, this horse really does love Del Mar. And that's one of the reasons that I'm taking this horse. Carla Gaines and Ricardo Gonzalez are a great team here. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then I also had the 1 horse, Hey Dimps, nice little 5-year-old, great trainer jockey combination here with Vespoli and Papadopoulou. I think this horse has an opportunity. Was just recently trained by Mark Glatt. So I just really like that combination. And then I did also like the 2 horse here, Juan Hernandez. I haven't seen Juan. Looks like it's Juan been on any other horses. I think it's about time for him to get into the races here. So he's on a 3-year-old. He's ran with this trainer twice down here and has won once. He's at 100% with that. And the horse is showing something, but he's a 3-year-old. I don't know if the first time facing older horses may be a tough haul here. And then my last pick went out to the 6 horse, Quantum Energy, has my high prime powered number. Just love this combination with Barrios, Hector Barrios, and Jeff Mullins. When they come out together, they're out to do some business. Got pulled last time coming out, and loves running them out. But he's got, instead of second-itis, he's got third-itis.
Who's he?
She's got third-itis. So those are my picks. And with that, let's go to Zach Magic Chipsy.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. My number 1 pick, is going to be the 4 horse. She's a Joker. I just like the last run at $50,000 claiming. Ortiz Jr. took this horse when it moved up, only lost by a length, but that showed me that they're willing to put a top jock was willing to take this horse at $50,000 open claiming race. Fraser, Peter Miller, decent jockey trainer combination, but I think this horse is live, so that's gonna be my number one pick. I also like Quantum Energy. The horse closes on slow fractions. I'm wondering who's gonna get out there and lead him and take him out there. It might be slow fraction again, but if they speed it up, this horse will be flying late. And then the last horse I'm gonna take is a horse on the outside. I like the Byron numbers when it comes down to the Del Mar runs at $50,000 allowance races. So I think this horse is kind of like the class of the field.
Who?
The number 9, Dory Miller. So she looks pretty good when it comes down to these grass races. So they put them out there on Del Mar, and she's going to be out front. So she might be able to hold them off based on what we saw during the Breeders' Cup runs. This horse might hang on and beat them all. And the jockey has won. Demura has run 8 times and has 3 wins. So he's almost at 40% clip at this track. And the same thing, it comes down jockey trainer combination with Leonard Powell. They're almost at a 40% clip at this track as a combination. So yeah, I got to definitely use Dora Miller.
And I just got to throw in this for you, Zach, is on my chart at Dory Miller, jockey trainer, they say it's hot. Last 14 days at 2 for 2.
Wow.
And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. Well, I guess this is mounting up to be another one of those dillies. But I have this is when I had 5 horses. All right, let's go here. I like the 2 horse. I know she just broke her maiden, but that race there is pretty strong for a 3-year-old filly. 108-6 on September, and then comes back on October 21st, works 58-6. Some good, solid works, means the horse is still good to go. Got a 95 at 6 furlongs. He's stretching her out. Think she's got a good chance in here. Now, also like the 6 quantum energy for all the things that you said. And then Dempsey on the rail. This guy claims horses, and he's at a 42% winning clip when he claims. So I like this horse as well. Think she's right in there. He's got a good shot to do some things. And Respolia makes a difference, running that mile. Then I also like she's a joker for all the reasons that Magic Chef said, but I'm going with a shot horse here. And nobody's mentioned this horse at all, but let me build the case for number 7, Sham Rockin'. I said number 7, Sham Rockin', who's going to be my best pick in this race. We'll go back to, let's go back to August 28th, 2025 at 5 furlongs. Horse angled out. Horse was running back and then just came flying late, closed about 3 lengths. I like that. Then the next race up on the dirt, the horse not running 4th, 9 lengths back, 7 lengths back. Then there's a big close there. But you got to mention she's 7 to 8 wide. 7 to 8 wide. So you got to give her some lengths at that level. That's a pretty strong race. Then she gets on the downhill. She's too wide. That just kind of, I threw the downhill race. First time in blinkers too. They may be taking those blinkers off. But I think, and that was at a 50,000. That's a class clip right there. Running that downhill, they were flying on that downhill. This horse didn't do bad, ran kind of even on that downhill. So I'm thinking here, she comes back October 26th. October 1st, she works 46 and change, one of the best works. Then comes back on October the 12th and runs 59. Then comes back and has a 47. Now here she comes right back again. I think this horse has got a good chance, stretching out to a mile to close. In October, in 2024, 8 times on the track, almost $100,000 won. She haven't done nothing yet, But I think this horse out of Clubhouse Ride has got a good shot to come in here and do her thing. Sham Rockin' is a good shot to be a pretty good payoff. Pierre knows the horse. He's rode her a couple of times. And I think this horse has got a good shot. You're going to stretch her out to a mile, and I think she's got a good chance to do something in this field. Sham Rockin'. I think she's going to be closing strong. And a mile race is known as a sprinter race. And this is a sprint. And this horse is a closer in a sprint. So I think she's going to have a good chance come flying at the end. 100, she's going to lose a pound, too. Maybe lose the blink. I don't know. She may go blinkers again, but we'll see what happens on that. I like Sham Rockin' as my best pick.
Okay. And with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, I like number 3, Summer Lake and Gonzalez. They've won together before, and she's 2 for 2 at Del Mar on the turf. So I like that, and she has won going this distance. I also like number 2, Mendelssohn's Angel, just broken maiden, could go back to back, and then I also like Hey Demps with Rispoli. Him getting on may make a difference. But my single is number 3, Summer Lake.
Okay. And it says Gary didn't have no shame with 5. I want to put the 9 on my ticket too. I got to put Zach's horse up here that he talked about, Dory Miller. So I don't have no shame with 5 either, Gary.
Huh? No shame with 5.
It's called All Race.
It's not all race.
I know, but I'm taking Sham Rockin'.
And
I
with
think
that,
that girl's going to come flying.
let's head over to race number 8 and turn that over to Tada.
Okay, race 8.
Lucky 7.
Race 8, the Chosen Ron Stakes. Wow. They're going 7 furlongs. Purse is $100,000. And these are 3-year-olds and up. And
Sham Rockin'.
here's the field. That's the last race. Here's the field for this race. The
Got
Chosen
it.
Ron Stakes. The 1 horse is Shea Brennan at 3 to 1. The 2 horses Clovis Connection at 7 to 2. 3 horses R. Heisman at 12 to 1. The 4 horses Drop 'em at 12 to 1. The 5 horses Mano Rose at 8 to 5. The 6 horses Stamp My Passport at 10 to 1. And the 7 horses Style Cat at 6 to 1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I mean, what a great honor for the Chosen Bond to have a race named after
Yes.
him. I mean, that horse was magnificent. I just love betting on that horse. But anyway, I went to what I call my only horse in the race, Mana Rose, 5-year-old. I think those 3-year-olds are going to be running out there trying to show their stuff, but you got to be smoking some big numbers to hold this horse off. He stumbled back on November 24th, running in that 7 furlong race. He ain't gonna stumble this time. So that's gonna be the 5. Is going to be the only one on my ticket. Plus, I need to make up some cash here. So
As
With
the
that-
plot thickens.
I know. So with that, let's go to Zach Magic Josie.
Excuse me. I also like Manor Rose, but I have to take another horse as well. 5's gonna be my number 1 pick. That race against Lovesick Blues, that was a classic, and the horse held on. It was 6.5 furlongs. Now they're going a half a furlong further, and we'll see if this horse can hold up. It did run a mile over at the Los Alamitos race course and kind of blew him off their feet. So I'm pretty sure the horse can get the extra distance. But I gotta put the other horse on my ticket is the 1 horse, Shea Brennan. Just based on the Del Mar run, August 31st. Horse won easy, running a 144, a 109, and then a 115 to 3 for the 6.5 furlongs. That's a pretty good run. And I'm thinking if anybody runs or tries to compete with the 5 horse, this horse will be picking them up late. So those are my 2, the 5 and the 1.
The 5 horse, 1 horse had Lasix in that race too. It ain't got no Lasix now. But
Oh,
anyway.
Didn't have it last time. when he ran
Uh,
against Man Rose. It was closing.
yeah, keep closing because he's going.
7 furlong.
We're on the
7 furlong.
we're on the dirt.
Hmm.
Here we go. That's what I'm saying. This 3-year-old can get out there and hang out. There ain't gonna be no closing on Manor Rose. So with that, let's go to Gary. Hot play G.
I'm gonna go with the 5-horse Man of Rose. You see the fractions on that 6.5 furlongs down the hill?
Yep.
Is that 20 and 9 and
Yeah.
42 and 4?
Yeah.
And she's just sitting right off of that and then coast in at 111-1. With this horse, Lovesick Blues is just a monster right now. He come running, trying to close the lap. If this horse is anywhere near his condition, this horse knows how to win races, and he loves to win races. That's my only pick. Man of Rose is my horse. That's it.
And with that, let's go to Tada.
Can you say free square? Manor Rose in 7 races on dirt has won 5 of them. And we are on dirt again. So that's my single. That's my pick. Man O Rose.
Man of Rose.
All right, here we go. So let's head over to race number 9, and I guess we're wrapping it up.
Who that choosing?
Race 9 is 1 mile on turf. It's an optional claiming of $20,000. The purse is $61,000. These are 3-year-olds and up. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Mav Man at 12-1. The 2 horses Left Hand Man at 7-2. The 3 horses King of Dragons at 8-1. The 4 horses Winning Patriot at 6-1. The 5 horses Grazed at 4-1. The 6 horses Known Idea at 5-1. The 7 horses Sir Percival at 20-1. The 8 horses Cardiff Crack at 12-1. The 9 horses Jack Fish at 6-1. The 10 horses Stolen Treasure at 12-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I have 1 horse in this race.
Ooh.
I'm taking the 7 horse, Sir Percival. It's a Sir Prancelot horse here. The horse is ran on the turf his last time out, won it very aggressively. And I think a horse like this in that kind of condition is ready to win another one, especially going a mile. This is the horse's favorite distance by this sire. This sire loves all of her horses come out running mile. I got to take them. So that's going to be my one and only pick. And let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, this is going to be some race.
You ain't
Okay,
kidding.
my number 1 pick is going to be the 2 horse Left Hand Man, just based on the last run, running that race with Man of War over there at Los Alamitos racetrack. But I just think the buyer numbers are pointing out if this horse takes the grass, and they've been on the grass a couple of times, can pull this out. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 8 horse, Closing Late. And I also like the last one is the.
You got to name the horse, Zach. Number 8.
Sorry about that. The
Thank
number
you.
8 is
Cardiff Crack.
Carve Crack Closing. And then the last horse, it was a hard decision between the 9 and 10, but I'm gonna go to the 9 horse, just based on the turf runs. Those turf runs look real good. I can see this horse coming back and running those fractions and nobody catching. So that'd be my third, Jack Fish.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. Hot play G.
Man, I was at the library today, guys, studying these horses. Okay. I was at the library. I got to this last race, man, and I'm telling you, I very rarely do this. Now, did I call on all race already?
Nope.
No, this is it. Because I got 8 horses down here. So if I everybody from the 1 horse, man of War to man, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at little hunches. Man of War to Mav Man. Mav Man ran a great race this last time. Ran a mile, 134 and change. Broke his maiden. Here he come back. He had a good race the race before. left-hand man, guy claimed your 20, went and ran in a $75,000 stake race against, lost third, but here he come back with Hector Barrios, put him back on the Lasix. Winning Patriot, 298s at this mile. One at 135 and 7, one at 133 and 5, and not bad races at all. Second race back, he's boxed in. So you don't know what this horse is. And then he's got these startling works at 59 and 47. Best works, winning Patriot. Why not? Then you got Grays. Grays coming here, was running 8th when he hit the stretch and then came up just blowing, firing at the end. They threw his head at the start. So who's to know what this guy can do? Then you keep going. No idea. You got Hernandez. He's going to get out in front. Just ran against Clouseau. Mark Gladfoot. About time for him to get back on it. He's a good horse. Sir Percival, just like D said, he goes wire to wire at 108. Carter Clack breaks all his. He's 33-1 and comes through flying at the end. It's like, you got to cover this race. I didn't even mention, I don't even have Jack Fish, and Zach just gave all the reasons why I should. He's out there. And then Stolen Treasure. Why not Stolen Treasure? Stolen Treasure hadn't raced since May, comes back here in September over there at Los Al on the dirt, wins walking away, then comes back, shows speed in the beginning, 40, said it was too fast for him, then just spits it out. But he's got the number one pick as far as the track man is concerned. It's definitely an all race. And I don't have a number one pick right now. I'm sorry. I just don't have one. If I was going by hunches, I'd go with 1 and 2 because they man award and man or left hand man to man. So I don't. I'd have to cover this race, man. There's just too many things going on.
A lot going on. All right, let's go to Tada.
Ditto.
Look at all of that.
Oh my God. Yes, I have so many checks going on. But the one you didn't name is King of Dragons, who just got gelded.
Put him in there.
King of Dragons. That's who I'm singling. I'm singling King of Dragons because it got gelded. Who knows what's going to happen in this race? But this horse just came out of was running a $100,000 stakes race. Didn't, just ran behind everybody, but was there. Brazil gets on and stays, racing
stays with them.
Yeah, who knows? So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, all of them, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try to figure a pick 4 with all of those horses in there.
And I got to add 3 too because that's another Sir Prancelot horse. So I'll be adding. Wow. I have the 7 and the 3, but the 7 is my main bet. Anyway, we'd like to thank you for choosing us and listening to our podcast, the Morgan Miniature Vows Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. We're brought to you by Zing Baby Enterprises. Don't forget to keep your Zing Baby on. Find your Zing Baby. How's that? And,
all right.
You'll find us on YouTube, on Facebook, on SoundCloud, on Instagram, and I think I got them all. And of course, MMTHorseRacing.com.
Give us a like.
MMTHorseRacing.com. That's right. Got your thumbs up. Give us a like and send us some comments. So as a final thing, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly. Don't use that last check you need to get your food stamps together. You gotta save that money. We got a lot of races coming on.
Oh Lord.
We don't know what that guy's doing out there messing up everybody. But anyway. We'd like to thank you for tuning in. And cook them up.
Cook them up. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
We got to do something else.
The numbers.
So let's turn over to Dots where we are.
Oh, yeah.
In the 4th race, we have the 3. In the 5th race, we have the 6, 8, and 9.
Consensus?
9 is the consensus.
Okay.
In the 6th race, we have the 2, 6, and 8. The 6 is the consensus. In the 7th race is the 3, 4, 7. And the 3 is the consensus. In the 8th race, the 5. And in the 9th race, 2, 3, 5, and 7.
3, 5, and 7. Everybody got a jiggle.
That's 27, right? 27 times 4. And this is $1 pick 6 now, right? Or is
It's
it $2?
$2.
Yep.
$2?
Yeah.
I thought it was
$1.
$1.
That was for that was a site. That was for
That's for
Breeders'
the
Cup.
Breeders' Cup.
Oh, they jacked it, huh?
Yeah. They jacked up the prices. Tariffs.
That's,
Tariff.
We got the tariff prices.
Tariff.
that's
price.
108 times 2 is 216.
That's still not too
Wow.
bad.
Yeah.
Better than our
For
800.
$2.
Yeah.
Cookie man.
Maybe
So,
we put some scratches on tomorrow. Help us out.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. Yes.
And you scratch half the field in the 9th race.
So, with all that said, cook them up,
Hook 'em
Look 'em
up.
up! Look 'em
Let's go.
up! Let's go!
and we are out.